Hey kids, how's it going today? Do you got any friends? Do you have any friends? Like, what are their names like? Like Jaden, Piper, Dakota, Calvin, Hobbs? Here's a story about some guys who had funny names. So see if you can remember these names. It was Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These guys were friends of Daniel. If you haven't read the story in a while, highly recommend it. Go find a Bible storybook and get your mom or your dad or your big sister if she can read to read you this story. These guys were like very brave, but more importantly, they trusted in God, the Savior, to save them because there was a bad king, crazy guy. His name was Nebuchadnezzar, and he built this big old tower thing that was like an idol that he thought was really, really cool and important. And he wanted all of them to bow down and say, "This is the coolest thing ever," and to pretend like it was God. But God had told Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and Daniel, and all the children of Israel that, no, you don't worship any other God but me. I'm the true God. And so they knew, we're not doing this. That's silly stuff. Worshiping this little like dumb tower that you built? Nope, not doing it. And Nebuchadnezzar was not happy about that, because you know how hard you work when you build like Tinker Toys and you get this like cool tower thing going up, and you want people to say, "Ooh, cool tower, Jack, nice." Well, that's what Nebuchadnezzar thought about his big tower, and he wanted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to say, "Cool tower," and then to bow down to it. But they were not doing that. And so he threw them into a big old fire. Ouch. But they trusted God, and God took care of them. And that's kind of the story. Trust God, God will take care of you. Three brave men lived very long ago, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. To an idol they would never bow, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. To a fiery furnace they were therefore cast. Nebuchadnezzar thought they'd never last. But God was there, he never let them go, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Alright, one more time. Three brave men lived very long ago, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. To an idol they would never bow, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. To a fiery furnace they were therefore cast. Nebuchadnezzar thought they'd never last. But God was there, he never let them go, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Alright, great story. Remember, trust in God. He's got your back. He's going to take care of you. That's what Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego did.